Are you ready to unleash your inner ninja and dive back into the action-packed world of TMNT Mutant Mayhem? With the first movie leaving us craving for more turtle power, anticipation for the sequel is reaching a feverish pitch. So grab your snacks and buckle up because we're about to embark on a shell-raising adventure like never before. Can you believe it? Before we even had the chance to sink our teeth into the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem flick, Paramount was already gearing up for round 2. It's like they had a crystal ball, predicting the craze that would follow the first movie's release. And let's be honest here, they weren't wrong. Mutant Mayhem had us all on the edge of our seats craving more turtle action. So it's no wonder they jumped the gun and announced the sequel. Now let's talk about confidence. Paramount's move to confirm TMN Mutant Mayhem 2 before even the first movie made its big debut might seem bold. But can you blame them? Mutant Mayhem wasn't just your average flick. It was a blockbuster sensation. Fans were raving about the fantastic animation, the action-packed sequences, and the nostalgic vibes that hit us right in the feels. With all that buzz, it's no wonder Paramount was eager to keep the momentum going. But hey, let's not forget the anticipation factor. Imagine being a die-hard TMNT fan, counting down the days until Mutant Mayhem finally hits theaters, only to hear that there is already a sequel in the works. It's like Christmas came in early for us shellheads. Suddenly, our minds were buzzing with questions. What new adventures would our favorite heroes embark on? Would the sequel surpass the greatness of the first movie? The excitement was palpable, friends. Now here we are eagerly awaiting any tidbit of information about TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2. Every leaked detail, every behind-the-scenes snapshot, it all feels like a breadcrumb leading us closer to the ultimate turtle showdown. And you know what? The wait is killing us. But hey, good things come to those who wait, right? So until we get the official green light on the sequel's release date, we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled and our ninja skills sharp. Alright then, let's talk about who's going to be bringing our favorite heroes in a half-shell back to life for TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2. First up, we've got director Jeff Rowe. You know, the genius behind all the shell-tastic action in the first movie. Well, rumors has it that he might be just back to steer the ship for round 2. And honestly, who'd better lead the charge? Rowe's got that special touch that brought the Turtles to life in such an epic way. With his knack for storytelling and eye for detail, we can bet that he's got some radical plans up his sleeve for the sequel. But hey, wait there! There's more! Our green heroes, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael, are all expected to make a triumphant return for the sequel. Can you even imagine the movie without them? Nah, neither can we. These turtles are the heart and soul of the franchise, and we can't wait to see what adventures they'll get into next. Plus, let's not forget about their wise old mentor, Splinter. Jackie Chan brought such warmth and humanity to the character in the first movie, so it's only natural that fans are hoping he'll be back to reprise the role. Seriously, can you picture anyone else voicing Splinter? We sure can't. Now let's talk about the rest of the gang. You know, the supporting cast that brought Mutant Mayhem to life in all its glory. From April O'Neil to Casey Jones, Baxter Stockman to Karai, each character had their own flavor to the mix. So will we be seeing familiar faces in the sequel? Well, that's the million-dollar question. While details are still sketchy, we're crossing our fingers that some of our favorite characters will be making a comeback. After all, what's a TMNT movie without a few fan favorites thrown into the mix? But hey, let's not forget about the new blood. You know, those fresh faces that keep the franchise feeling, well, fresh. Whether it's their new villains, sidekicks, or allies, we're always excited to see those who will be joining the Turtle Squad for the next adventure. Will we see some iconic villains from the comic make their big screen debut? Or maybe some new faces that'll keep us on the edge of our seats? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, we're ready for whatever the sequel throws our way. While we may not have all the juicy details just yet, one thing's certain. TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2 is shaping up to be one solid shell of a ride. With director Jeff Rowe at the helm and our beloved Turtles gearing up for another epic adventure, we're counting down the days until we can once again join the fight for justice, pizzas, and all things radical. What about the potential plot of TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2? Remember the mind-blowing post-credits scene from the first movie? Cynthia, the sneaky antagonist, was still up to her old tricks, and now she's cooking up something big. But wait, it gets even juicier. She's gunning for none other than Shredder. Can you wrap your head around that? The stakes are sky high as our heroes brace themselves for an epic showdown. Now, let's talk about Cynthia. She's proven herself to be quite the troublemaker, pulling strings from the shadows and causing chaos at every turn, but this time, her target is Shredder, the iconic villain of the TMNT universe. You can bet your last pizza slice that this won't be your run-of-the-mill villainous scheme. With Cynthia's cunning intellect and Shredder's unmatched ruthlessness, the tensions is thicker than a New York-style pizza crust. But hold on to your nunchuck, folks, because here's the real kicker. Who's going to voice Shredder in this epic showdown? We've got a laundry list of potential candidates, from seasoned voice actors like Kevin Michael Richardson to Hollywood's heavyweights like Ken Watanabe. Each name brings its own flavor to the table, leaving fans buzzing with anticipation. Will we see a return to the classic Shredder voice we know and love, or will the sequel surprise us with a fresh take on the iconic villain? As the speculation runs rampant, one thing's for sure, TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2 promises to up the ante in every way imaginable. With Cynthia pulling up the strings and Shredder looming on the horizon, our heroes will face their greatest challenge yet. But fear not, fellow fans, for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are ready to leap into action once again. So grab your popcorns, sharpen your sai, and get ready for a mutant mayhem unlike anything you've ever seen before. But hey, there's more. Alongside the epic battle against Shredder, rumors are swirling about other villains lurking in the shadows. Could we see the return of old foes or perhaps the emergence of new threats? The possibilities are endless, my friend, and the excitement is reaching a feverish pitch. As we eagerly wait more details about the sequel's plot, one thing's for certain, TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2 is shaping up to be an adventure of epic proportions. And let's not forget about our beloved heroes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves. Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael have all faced countless challenges together, but this time the stakes are even higher than before. With their bond stronger than ever before, our heroes will stop at nothing to protect their city and defeat the forces of evil. So get ready to cheer for them on as they kick some serious shell in TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2. As the anticipation builds and the excitement reaches a feverish pitch, one question remains. Are you ready for the mutant mayhem that awaits? Grab your ninja gear, sharpen your blades, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2 is coming, and it's going to be one shell of a ride. As our heroes gear up for the epic battle against Shredder and Cynthia's nefarious plans, rumors swirl of potential new allies joining the fray. Could we see the introduction of characters from the TMNT lore? Ready to lend a hand to our green heroes in their time of need. Alongside new allies, fresh challenges await the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as they navigate the treacherous landscape of mutant mayhem. From unexpected twists to heart-stopping showdowns, the journey ahead promises to be filled with surprises at every turn. Alright, Shellheads, that's a wrap on what we know about the TMNT Mutant Mayhem 2 so far. With the same killer cast, a potential return of director Jeff Rowe, and the promise of Shredder on the horizon, it's safe to say we're on for another wild ride. Keep your eyes peeled for updates. Until then, keep ninjaing like there is no tomorrow. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more engaging videos. Until next time, peace out.